Hi, my name is Courtney. I'm one of the PHS family educators for Bear River Head Start. And this is Alice, my daughter, and we're going to show you how to make sensory rice today. Alice, hi! So you just need some basic stuff. So I have a little bag of rice here. Do you want to hold that? Give her something to do. I also have some food coloring, a little bowl, some measuring cups, and then some vinegar, so just plain vinegar. So with this, we like to color our rice just because it makes it more fun. You can do lots of different colors, have like rainbow rice if you want it to be, for the kids to play with. So I'm going to first take a tablespoonful of vinegar. Now the vinegar is just to help you, just to help give color. Well, it's not what gives it color, obviously. The food coloring is what gives it color. The vinegar is just to help spread the color out. So I think we're gonna do ours blue today. So I'm just gonna put a few drops of blue in. I've tried putting the food coloring in before mixing it into the vinegar, and it just didn't spread the color too well. I'm gonna mix it up. So you don't wanna have too much vinegar because then your rice might get too wet and it takes a lot longer to dry, and so that's kind of frustrating. And then it also smells stronger like vinegar. The nice thing about this though is that once the rice is dry, your hands don't get all dirty. So let me tilt this, see it a little bit better. Can we put some color in it, Alice? Alright, so I mixed up our food coloring with the vinegar, and now I'm just gonna put it here in our rice. And I will probably dye our table blue now. Get that sealed off, and now Ellis can help me. Go shake it up. Is that kind of fun? So this activity is for kids of a lot of, like, different ages, really. She likes to do it. We tried it with her the first time when she was 14 months old. And the first time she played with it, she went a full half an hour before trying to put it in her mouth. And then we put it away. Last time we played with it, she tried to eat it. So it's kind of just depends on the day, how, you know, if they're younger, like her age, like early toddler age, obviously just watch them a little bit better. But if they are older and they can, I mean, obviously supervise them, but if they're older, it's good for them too. Look at this. So it makes that pretty color. Ooh, is that so pretty? She's pretty excited about it. I think she remembers doing this from before. So then I have a little baking sheet, and I didn't do that much rice today. You can do as much or as little as you want. My rice is actually looking a little wet, so maybe I should have done a little less vinegar because I didn't do as much rice, but it's just kind of up to you. So now I'm dumping it out on the baking sheet, and then you can just kind of spread it out. And this is the hard part for the kids. They have to wait for it to dry. So it doesn't take too long to dry, maybe an hour or so, but you just let it sit out, and just let it air dry. So, and then we can show you the final product. This is Ellis's favorite part. Okay. She gets to play with it. So we switched over to my phone because Ellis thought we were gonna watch videos on the tablet. So this is her bin. This one we've made before. So this is what it looks like. So we did our rice. This is Valentine's Day. We made this. So we did like reds and pinks and purples. And we've put just some of her like little bath toys in it. Just like little and these are just like some random food toys. Sometimes we'll bury them, and she likes to find them. Little spoons that she can scoop, and one of her favorite things to do, which if you have older kids, they might be better about keeping it in the bin. She likes to dump it. A lot of times I'll give her a bowl. Here, Alice. and she likes to go back and forth with it. So one nice thing too is I'll show you kind of our setup here. We are just on the floor in the middle of our kitchen, and we have this mat that's kind of like a thicker, it's like a fake leather material. So after she's done playing, I just kind of squeeze the mat together, like hold it together, and then dump it back in the bowl and save the rice. And then anything that gets off the mat or that, you know, is just too small, I just get my little handheld vacuum out and just have it nearby and let her play. So she does pretty good with it. I just watch her close just to make sure that she doesn't try to put it in her mouth. And if she does put it in her mouth, I usually tell her no, and if she does it again, we usually put it away. Until then, we'll get it back out another day when she forgets that that's what she likes to do with it. So I hope you guys have a chance to make one of these fun rainbow rice sensory bins for your kids. You can, like I said, add whatever little toys you can have the kids vary through. And especially like when they're her age, let them put their hands in it. Like the first time she put her hands in it, she was not so sure because it's kind of a different texture. It's something she never felt before. And as you can tell, she's putting her feet in it. And the benefit of letting them do that is that it's all a sensory experience, and kids are developing their senses. They need to be able to have the opportunity to feel things in lots of different things in lots of different environments. So there's a lot of benefits to letting kids do this, but not just sensory, but also motor. She's developing a lot of fine motor skills here as she tries to like scoop, and then also large motor as she swings her body and puts it in there. She's also learning some cause and effect here. Like if I scoop this and I shake it here, where does it go? And for her, it's a great activity. And like I said, she's 16 months. She really likes it. We've been doing this for a few months with her now. But also, older kids really like it, especially if you bury little things for them. You can get like bigger bins. Like this bin we got for a couple bucks at Walmart, and I didn't want a huge bin just because I don't want it to take up too much space. But she really likes it. It's something kind of fun for them to do while they're inside. And I mean, it's relatively easy cleanup. We try and save as much rice as we can, like we said, and vacuum up the rest. So I'm gonna keep letting Ellis play, and hopefully you guys get a chance to make one of these for yourself. Ellis, Ann, wait, bye-bye. Ellis, say bye-bye. She's like, nope, I'm having too much fun, even though she looks grumpy.